Hello, my name is Hugh Bullen and I'm here at Porsche Center Calgary, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about this 2019 Porsche Cayenne S. This is one of the first ones that we have in inventory here. Most of the first batch that we got were pre-sold, so we just got this in, and actually this is the first Cayenne of the new generation that we've had in Palladium. Now, this is now a special color on the Cayenne. It's not kind of one of the regular metallic paints, so actually it's $3,590 to get this paint job, but I think it's well worth it. And I think when you come down and see it, we all looked at it this morning and thought, wow, it really kind of shines, and on the new one with some of the accents, it's really, it's a real nice upgrade from when it's on the previous Cayenne, so highly recommend coming down and seeing it. Now, it does have the standard black interior, so the nice black leather seats, and I think actually throughout the car we have the Palladium and then the black theme. It's just quite nice, and I think it contrasts very, very nicely, and I'm sure you'll agree if you come and see it. Now, as it's a Cayenne S, we have the 2.9 twin turbo engine, same engine you'll find in the Panameras, and it is very, very fast. 434 horsepower and 0 to 100 in 5.2 seconds, which is incredibly fast for an engine of this size and for a vehicle of this size. So I think if you come and drive it, it's very quick off the line, and yeah, I absolutely love driving it. So first things first, Premium Plus package. So with that, you'll have had us explain this in the videos before, but you're going to have the Matrix LEDs. So these are the upgraded headlight and are absolutely incredible. Driving at night, they're going to be a permanent, non-dazzling high beam. I'll get into that maybe in another video, or if you come down, we'll explain that. But it's the latest and greatest of headlight technology. Now, further around, we have automatic dimming mirrors. So this rear view mirror, side mirror, and then the rear view mirror will dim to a sort of a dark blue if someone's behind you with their high beams on. And then we have lane change assist, also known in the world as blind spot monitoring, but the three LEDs on here will shine bright orange if someone's beside you in the blind spot, and will warn you if you indicate and move over. So lovely safety feature we've had for a while, and I think it's even better on this. I like the three lines now rather than being on the side of the mirror. So step into the inside, you're going to have the comfort access, so hand around the door handle and enter the vehicle, sit down. You turn on the ignition switch there, and you don't need to take the key out of your pocket, out of a briefcase or a bag or anything like that. It's all very seamless, and of course in the Porsche world we still have the key that you turn, which is very cool. But the seat is now the upgraded 14-way seat. This is a much more comfortable seat. You're going to have a bit of extra movement behind your legs, the lumbar support, and I think ties into the theme of the vehicle that it is a more luxurious car, and I'm sure if you see it you'll probably agree. Now you're also going to have cooled front seats. Of course they are heated as standard with a heated steering wheel, but now they come cooled, or ventilated we might call them. And in the back you're going to have heated rear seats, so two passengers in the back will get a nice warm seat in the winter, and then you have 4-zone climate control. So with that you have control of all 4 zones in the vehicle, fan speed, temperature, and direction, which is really, really nice. Power Steering Plus, something else that I think is nice to have in the Premium Plus package rather than a standalone option, is going to basically give you smoother steering, or lighter steering at lower speeds, and at faster speeds a little bit stiffer. Great for driving around town. A couple more things are going to be your ambient lighting. So by the footwell and in the doors here, the roof, you can change colors. I think on this one you'd probably want to go for maybe a white or an orange, maybe a red, but I think sort of that lighter color will really shine nicely when you're driving it at night. And then you have a Bose sound system, fantastic upgrade from the standard system, and I think if you come down and listen to it, it is very crisp and clear, and it really kind of encapsulates the whole interior of the cabin, and I think you'll be quite impressed with that. You're also going to have a panoramic roof, which we all like. Up here, nice big roof, and this is going to be able to open up quite far back. More importantly, it's all glass, so when driving it in the mountains, let's say, there's a lot of vision. So that's the Premium Plus. That's quite a lot of options in there, I'm sure you'll agree, but we like to bundle them together, and you do save a little bit of money there. Now, to the extra options we added, we have the thermally and noise insulating privacy glass. So privacy glass from back here, but then we have it's two layers of glass, and they are going to keep the heat out in the summer, and they are also going to make it a lot quieter. So we do get quite hot summers here. It's a little bit cooler, but if you have kids, it's very nice to be able to have it a little bit quieter. Now, something that I really like is we added the black roof rails. Ties in well with the black interior, and then the black window trim here does contrast very well with the Palladium here. And then we added a trailer hitch. So with that, you can put a ski rack on or a bike rack, and then you can put the ski rack on the roof here. Most people like that here in Calgary. We've got the mountains so close, and it's something that we add to a lot of our vehicles, but I think actually it really finishes the vehicle off. Now, a couple of nice sort of performance features we added was air suspension with PASM, also known as Porsche Active Suspension Management. So we can control the ride height of the car, so you can lower it for ease of entry, raise it for example, we're going off-road, which some of you might do, you might want to go out to Cyprus and take it wheeling, but you can raise the vehicle. And then you have the PASM, which is where you control how firm the ride is, so kind of a soft, comfort, sport, and sport plus, which is very, very firm. Now, in conjunction with that, we have rear axle steering, which is brand new for the Cayenne. You might be familiar with this with the Panamera 911, but the rear wheels at slow speeds will turn opposite to get a shorter turning circle, and then at faster speeds will turn ever so slightly with the front wheels, so quick lane changes, makes it more nimble, and is a great safety feature. Speaking of safety features, we have adaptive cruise. So on the front here, you have the radar cruise control. So you're driving, let's say, from here down to the States. Your cruise control is set, semi comes down in front of you, it's going to slow you down, then move out of the way, then it'll speed you up and bring you back to the same speed. And you can set 5 different car lengths, which is really, really nice. With that, we also added the surround view camera system. So there's a camera on here, both mirrors, camera at the front, camera at the back, and there's a wonderful aerial image. So as you're parking, you can make sure, well, there's no kids there or a cat or whatever it might be. It's very, very nice, and it's very, very crisp on the new PCM. And then something that's brand new for us, heads-up display. So the heads-up display will project on the glass speed, perhaps the direction you need to turn for your navigation, and then you're also going to have adaptive cruise information, things like that. So it's all right there. You can be focusing on the road, and everything else is in your peripherals, which is really, really nice. Now, we added the Porsche crest on the headrest, so ties in very nicely with a more sophisticated theme in here. The Porsche logo is embossed on them, and I think that just ties into how nice it looks. And then finally, we have the dark walnut interior. So the trims on the inside is a very dark wood. We've all always agreed that with the Palladium, it's very nice to have the wood. It just ties into that theme throughout the car, and again, it gives it that sort of air of sophistication rather than going perhaps more of a sportier route. Now, the vehicle is $129,086.25 plus GST. I highly recommend you come down and see this. The color is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, we'll see you soon. Give us a like and subscribe. Speak to you soon. Bye.